Hi, my name is Andrew, and before I jump into the content that I want to go over with you guys tonight, I just want to give you a little bit of background on me. I'm a U.S. Marine veteran. I got out of the Marine Corps in 2020, and something that I saw going on around that time was a lot of small businesses were really hurting as a result of COVID lockdowns and all the other craziness that was going on at that time. That wasn't something that sat well with me because I believe very strongly that small business is the backbone of America. And so that's what drove me to start my company, Sovereign SEO. And my objective here is to connect small business owners to more of their customers so that you guys can help more people, and that you guys can, have the success ultimately that you're looking for. So with that in mind, I want to show you how you can do that through your presence online. And to give a little bit of background as to why this is important, I want to show you some metrics here. This is a tool that I use called Ahrefs. It allows me to, among other things, look at how many people are searching for what keywords online each month. So Roofing Companies Phoenix gets searched 700 times per month. All these similar keywords down here all have significant search volume as well, right? And this is Phoenix only. If I see you guys are based primarily in Mesa, from what your homepage says. So if we typed in Mesa, we can actually just do that. Type in Mesa. Mesa has its own search volume, right? So there's more hundreds of people searching for Mesa, right? And we could do this with any locale in the valley. We could do it with Scottsdale, we could do it with Gilbert, Glendale. Everywhere in the valley, people are searching for your services. So I'm sure you can understand the significance that that carries for you guys. If you could capture even a small portion of the traffic of these thousands of people that are looking for roofing services around the valley each month, you guys would be getting reached out to by many people who are intending to purchase roofing services. And I know how much even increasing your number of jobs by one each month can move the needle as a roofing company, because I know the jobs are generally very big and very significant in terms of the financial incentives. So I hope you can see the value in what this could do for you guys to capture some of that traffic onto your page. So with that in mind, I want to give you guys some actionable tips so that you guys can do that. So the first thing I generally talk about is content on your page, in particular using those keywords that we see over here, words like this, in the content on your page. And I actually want to compliment you guys on this because this is something that you're doing really well. I see roofers in Mesa right here on your front page. I thought I might have seen some more. Maybe not. I did notice here on your service pages, you also are using the Mesa Residential Roof Repair. That's a keyword right there. Roofing contractor in Mesa, there's another keyword. So you guys are already doing really well with this, Mesa Roof Repair. And so I don't have much more to say. You guys, and actually this location pages that you guys are implementing, this is often something that I suggest because it allows you to target not only the keywords in one area of the valley, but whatever parts of the valley you want to work. So that's excellent. So what I want to move on to is tip number 2, which I think will be more impactful for you guys since your content is already looking very good. So my tip number 2 is something called backlinking. And what a backlink is it's just somewhere that your site is mentioned on the internet other than your own, right? So you guys currently have 56 backlinks from 19 different websites. As a result, you're ranking for 71 keywords. As a result of that and the content on your page, that's what tells Google what keywords you want to rank for. So you're ranking for your name, you're ranking for roof repair Chandler, roofing Mesa AZ, roof repair Gilbert. These are awesome keywords. These are absolutely money keywords, because when people search for these, you know that they're looking to buy roofing services. That said, you guys are on page 2 or 3 for most of these words, right? So ideally, you would want to be on page 1, because we know people don't really look on page 2 all that often, and almost never on page 3 and beyond. So, again, ideally, you would be able to move up in those rankings. And backlinks is the way that you do that. You get more references from other reputable websites, so that Google sees your site as more authoritative and relevant as well. And that is what helps you move up the rankings and get on page 1 for those keywords that are going to be helping you guys out. You see right now your traffic is 36. This is generally monthly. If you were on the first page for all of those keywords instead, you would probably be seeing hundreds instead of 36 per month. So that's the second tip I have for you guys, and I think that is far and away the most impactful thing you guys could do to capture more traffic to your site, is add more backlinks so that you can get your site on page 1 rather than being on page 2 or 3. So my third and final tip for you guys, and actually I had this up, this is one of your competitors who is ranking in Phoenix, and I noticed you guys are targeting more South Valley or Southeast Valley with the Mesa, Gilbert, and Chandler. But these guys are a good example anyway of someone who's ranking well just across the valley. So they have 1.2 thousand backlinks, and they have over 300 referring domains. And as a result, these guys are ranking number 1 for when I search Phoenix roofers. So obviously it's giving them some power and getting them to the top of the rankings, and that's very beneficial for them. So the last thing I wanted to talk about is this right here. This is called the Map Pack. What the Map Pack is basically just Google's business directory. And you'll notice that even though level 5 roofing is at the top here, they're not in these 3 top rankings for the Map Pack. That's because even though the Map Pack is influenced by the rank of the company's website, it's not completely dictated by that. Something else that's really important is something called citations. And all a citation is just somewhere that your business name, phone number, and address are listed together online. As you might imagine, this is generally a business directory, somewhere like BBB, yellowpages.com, etc. So my suggestion here is you go out and you find where your competitors are cited, and you go into that directory and get your business cited there as well. And then you go out and you get a few more on top of that to make sure that you're staying ahead of the competition. So that's my third and final tip. That will really help you improve your ranking as far as this, and move your business profile up into the top 3, which is also very important because, as you can see, this is a very high profile area when people search services as well. So those are the tips that I have. The first 2 cover how you can rank highly down here, and again, like I said, on the first tip, content, you guys are nailing it already. You're doing great. The second tip is what's going to take you from being down here on page 2 up to being up here on page 1, and that is backlinks. And the third tip is citations, which will help your ranking right here. So that's all I have for you. I truly hope this information has been helpful. Please reach out to me if you have any questions, or if there's anything that I can do to help you guys out with this. I'd love to go into a little bit more detail on how you guys can get those backlinks, because like I said, I think that will really move the needle for you guys if you're able to get some more backlinks. So please reach out. Thank you so much for your time, and I look forward to hearing back from you.